everyone. Welcome to JBIHM Kolkata. Once again, we are here with our podcast session. Yes, today we are here in the hospitality world. One of our great leader from the Marriott International will be giving you the session all about the hospitality industry. We will know a lot about industry, how you can start your career in hospitality world, focusing on the front office. We have Mr. Manpreet Singh with us from Surat Marriott Hotel. Welcome, sir.
Namaste. So I believe your name is Anupam, right?
Sir, my name is Joita. I am the,
Okay, Joeta.
yes, I'm taking care of the JBIHM Kolkata HR and administration.
All right. So first of all, thank you for giving this opportunity to us via Ravi. Thank you. So here I'll tell you about my front office career. What exactly I have done. It's been my long career. So I've started my career in 2000. So I've started my career in 2001 basically, and I have started my training in 2003 for 4 months, and I did my colleging from IHM Meerut. It is in a year passing out is 2007. So now you tell me whatever the questions you would like to ask me. So I am
So, like as a student, when you joined hotel management, what was your aspiration?
all right. If you ask about the aspiration for me, so hotel is our forefather business. So if you ask personally by my view, so it is my father's business hotel. My uncle is also working in hotels, so they all are in big positions. But I have my own restaurant in it's my birthplace that is called Jabalpur. So from them, I have got a motivational things to grow my career in hotel management. So I did my hotel management and I passed out in 2007. So from there, I've started my career. I did my degree from there for 3 years. So this is how I got a motivated from my forefathers, from my parents.
Before
Slowly,
marriage,
slowly,
yes,
hmm,
yes, please continue, sir.
slowly, things have been changed. So now everything has changed. All the perception has been changed. Before that, there was people think about the hotel is like a normal job, but now it is a five-star hotel job. So everybody would like to have their experience to have in a five-star hotel. So now everything has been changed. So that's how I have selected this thing actually to from my forefathers and parents.
Thank you so much for sharing your experience. Before Marriott, where are the hotels you have worked before?
Okay, so if you talk about my hotels career, I have started my career from Holiday Inn, which is in 2003. That was my vocation. That was my vocational training part. It is for 3 months. So first stipend, which was very less amount, but this is all about learning. So I was getting like 250 rupees per month. I did my training for 3 months from Holiday in Manali. So it was very hardworking thing. So I have learned a lot of things from there. So from that only I am here. So after that I have started. I went to my college back. Then I started my again studies. After finishing my study, I went for the higher studies. I went to Singapore for post graduation. I did my post graduation from there, and later on I've got an opportunity to work with Singapore Hotel. That name is Crown Plaza Hotel. So I have worked there for at least that was a on-job training part. So I did my 6 months training from there, including 1.5 years. I have completed my course from there. So later there was a lot of things which was in Singapore for Indians like visa and all. But however, I have gotten a good opportunity to came back from Singapore. I have started my career again in 2011, 12, sorry. So I started my career from Radisson Hotel in Agra. So I worked there for 1.5 years on an associate position. So later on, I got promoted for other hotel that is called a JP hotel. That is the biggest inventory in Agra. It has 250 rooms, pillarless banquet with 10,000 capacity of wedding and all. So I worked for that hotel. I was a supervisor at that time. So almost I've spent there like 1.5 years, then 1.5 year. Again, I've got an opportunity with an higher designation in Marriott. That is again itself in Agra. So I spent like 1.5 year or 2 years there also. So there I have gotten a duty manager position. So I have worked on it. Then later on, I have got internal transfer from Courtyard Marriott to Renaissance Lucknow. That is another big brand of Marriott. So that is the second hotel in India, which is a Renaissance brand after Mumbai and Bangalore. And from that, I have spent a good year's time. Then I got another opportunity to work with an hotel Hyderabad. So again, I have worked for Hyderabad at least almost near about 1 year approx on the same designation, duty manager. So before COVID, another opportunity I have got from Courtyard, which is again Marriott brand from Bhopal. So I have almost worked there for 3 years as in two positions. I have got promoted after showing my hard work. So there I have joined as an assistant front desk manager. Then later on I got promoted as an assistant front office manager there itself. I spent near about 3.5 years there. So after that there was a COVID came up. So 2 years I have started my own business. So again, after 2 years, I have returned back to motor industry. Again, I have started my career at Radisson, which is again in Agra. So after Agra, Jaipur, it is again Marriott Hotel, 4 Points by Sheraton. Spent like almost 2 years there, and as in front office manager, I've spent um, in a year and a half years, 1.5 years time there, and again I have got an opportunity to work with same position, and now I'm in Surat. So it's a big career. So I'm here as a front office manager. So it has a 209 rooms inventory, big hotel. So this is how about my career.
But we can understand that there are a lot of changes in your career within a short span of time, and we can.
It's been almost like 15 years or to 16 years in this industry actually. But unless you do not move, you do not get an opportunity for higher position. Basically, obviously for about money and all. So until unless you do not change the place, change the hotel, you won't learn. If you won't learn, you cannot grab a big hotel position. Once you'll get a position in different hotels, you don't have if you don't have a experience for a different hotels. I don't think so that people will spend their in masters to accommodate everything in the hotel. That there are many people who are working for like longer year in one brand, one position. That is altogether different scenario, but it is all depend to person. And I believe that if never miss the opportunity, if you get a opportunity, always move on. Maybe there is always pros and cons, but always look for a wider side and opportunity side. So I keep getting an opportunity, so I keep growing like that. So where people are a lot of friends who are still facing their positions, and there are a lot of things actually. So I always get a position, I never miss the opportunity.
Very true, sir. We also understand that moving forward is the biggest thing and making yourself consistent in your vision. So that is required to become a successful professional.
So the most important part is learning. I don't think so that if you'll people working in a one place, I know this is our usually daily work. So our team is doing daily check-in and check-out with the same software, lot of things. So other brand has a different software. We have different software, different learnings. They have a different learning. So this is how we are learning all of the software, different softwares. Things are growing in the market. There's a lot of things like as we know that we know this is an international brand. So there's a lot of things we do internationally. So the other brands does not do. So this is all about personal growth, positions and all. So this is how we only get to know, or we rule the hotel. We can give up promises thing to our own owners, to the guests, to the staff. So it's keep on changing. It's all about opportunity. If you'll get opportunity, never miss the opportunity.
Can we know your daily routine and how do you start your day?
Okay, so daily routine is basically, as you know, we are in front office, so we have a lot of check-in, check-outs. So before I start my day, I'll check what are the arrivals, what are the occupancy for the day. Then later on, we always check a staffing, who's in the morning shift, who's in the afternoon shift. Accordingly, we'll manage what are the early check-ins, what are the late departures, what we need to inform to the housekeeping team. So accordingly, we'll manage a VIP arrival. If there's a VIP arrival, there's a honeymoon couple. If any celebrity is coming, any cricketer is coming, or any VIP movement is happening in the hotel. So accordingly, we'll find out the room, we'll check the rooms. Accordingly, we'll place amenities request. If there is a personal request from the guest side, so we do have to honor that as well. So accordingly, we'll check all these things, and obviously there's a revenue part. We'll check a room rates for per day, walk-in guests, how many walk-in guests we have to take it. So all such things we need to check it upon. And obviously there are, as we are in front office, so we always get complaints. We always get things, room to increase the things, room to correct the things. So that we always, this is our daily routine basically.
Share, sir, one of the experience which was very difficult situation to handle with a guest, definitely.
Obviously, it's been like 15, 16 years. I was handling a lot of complaints. So there's a little complaint I would say, although there's a lot of big complaints happen in the hotel, but I start with a small one. So, for example, if we are in sold out situation and there's a fussy guest whose AC is not working as per his wish. Some guests they wanted the AC temperature would be like 18 degree, 19 degree, but maximum hotels set their standard in a system that from this system it cannot go above, it cannot go down. So accordingly, so what we need to do is we need to adjust the temperature for them. Otherwise what happens is, if guest clearly said that I am paying that much, so I want my services to be that as per the money. So either we do upgrade his room or her room if as per the availability, or we'll fix the AC temperature as per the request individually, not for everybody, because everybody, for all the rooms we have a temperature set. So this is a small complaints. So we have a lot of complaints for early check-in. This is all about city to city. So few of the hotels have maybe having a flight arrival in the evening time, so they'll do check-in accordingly. So there's a long queue for check-in. If because flight arrival time is in the evening, so all check-in arises at the same time. So if we'll talk about my hotel, so we have a like early check-in request, as we have a biggest hotel in Surat actually. It's a big inventory hotel in Surat, and we are in the center of the city. So we have a lot of early check-ins request, and so we cannot fulfill everybody's check-in request. So there is a complaint occurred that, if see, the guest is also smart, and nowadays guest asks that I am ready to pay for extra amount for early check-in, but because one of our associate is already denying that, sir, we are totally, last night we were sold out, so we cannot give you early check-in. So guests try to bribe that, or guests try to give the revenue that, okay, I'll give you like 2000, 3000. So this is how, if somebody agrees or associate agrees that, all right sir, you can pay 2000 plus taxes as an early check-in. Now other desk, he's denying to the other guest, no sir, we were sold out, we cannot. So this is how we balance the situation then and there. So if this guest can check in by paying extra amount, so this guest should also say that, why can't I check in, because he is paying extra money and you are giving priority to them. So this is all about complaints. So to not get raised this complaint, we need to neutralize the situation then and there itself, saying that, sir, we were sold out, so rooms are not available, so give us 45 minutes or half an hour's time, we'll get the room ready for you. And apart from that, this is liquor free state. So there are liquor complaints and all. They want to do a party in the rooms, which is not allowed. And however, we have a authorized wine shop over here, so anybody can come and purchase wine or liquor from the, showing their mandatory documents. So that these are the complaints which we do face on daily basis actually. Apart from that, there's usual complaints like transportation missing sometimes. So if there's a transportation missing, we request that guests are, see, we are a human error, so human errors can happen can anytime. So this is all about how do we handle the situation. So when obviously, if guest is reached at airport like 15-20 minutes back, and he is waiting for their transportation to be picked up from the airport to your hotel. So this is all about how do we handle. So what we do is, we'll request, or either once upon arrival, what we'll do is we'll upgrade his or her room with amenities. We'll give extra facilities, like we have a lounge hotel. So we have a lounge, like small buffet kind of things, which is happening on daily basis. So this is how which we need to neutralize the situation to avoid to go complain on higher side. So this is how we handle the situations.
Front office is
Big
all.
hotel.
Yes, sir. So
Sorry.
I'm sorry, asking the front office is all about happening things every time. You have to be very much active in your daily work.
24 hours active, yes. So guests can ask anything from any part of city. anything. So all request, this is our first phase. So every guest come, either complaint from housekeeping, either complaint from kitchen, wherever he got complaint, gets irritated, straight away come to us as a front office. So we need to handle all the situations.
So, like in our institute, when the students they join hotel management, they have a always aspiration that I want to join front office. Means one is food production, another is front office. So, as you know, how the students should start grooming themselves at the institute level. What is your opinion?
Okay, so first of all, I would like to inform to everybody, whosoever is interested in like front office or in kitchen. So basically, either they are belonging to their maybe somebody is known to them about their like, as my parents were in hotel industry, so might be, if before joining, the student can assume that he wanted to go a front office, if he wanted to go a like kitchen or whatever in housekeeping, so might be there been got instructed by somebody. So if I'll talk about the normal person as a layman, that if you'll go straight away to college, and if you'll join college, for those students who does not know about anything about hotel industry, so they'll get to learn only after doing their trainings, or maybe their educational sessions. So from there they can just decide that which department they wanted to go as per theoretical information. Okay. Then later on, if once, as we all know that everyone has to do their training part and all, so college gives that training part. They'll send somebody vocational training and OGTs or training part. So student, I personally believe they should judge the department where they wanted to go after doing the training itself, because on theoretical knowledge and everything is all different as compared to the practical things. So the people who wanted to join front office, they should be groomed with their English skills, with their good looking. Good looking is all about God's given things. So whatever he is, the communication should be good, confidence should be very high, and he or she should be knowing how to present herself in front of the guest, because we are the one who's presenting the hotel brand. So we are the first phase who can take out money from the guest, how to sell their room, how to sell the services of the hotel. So they should have focus those things and learn via educational things. So this is how he or she can go for front office department. And as far as concerned about the kitchen, this is all about learning skills. That is all about whosoever is very known about like food, who knows about how to cook, and also accordingly they can select their department. And nowadays, it's been like few years since I have joined this hotel industry. So people think that after doing this kitchen thing, so they can go abroad and all. That is true, that is true, but this is all about our skills. There is a lot of opportunities in India as well. If there are a lot of chefs who are working from associate till now, they have become a GMs also. So I know a lot of people. So they never ever went to outside of the India. They have learned everything in India. That is from kitchen side. Rest is all about what you are learning in the colleges, what you are learning into hotels, what you are learning into the training time.